Hello peeps and welcome back to Modded Minecraft with Night Dagger and Kozack Wolf.
Up!
And it actually is Night Dagger and Kozack Wolf tonight.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it crazy? I'm alive.
Yeah. Alright,
Who would
so
have thought?
last episode did a little bit of derping around with some Mistcraft. I looked at the pages that we had in between episodes and we don't quite have enough pages yet to make stable ages. So, I started working on another project, and if you look really close, you can see it on the minimap. But let's go take a look at it up close and personal. Kozack is working on another secret project for us. Let's head up here, and oh look, it's a chicken! It's a big chicken. Yep, it's time to automate the breeding of chickens. We have the progenitor right here. This is the first chicken. This is the chicken from which all other chickens will come.
All hail the chicken! Buck! Buck!
That is actually the first chicken. Also, it's like the first chicken that laid an egg for us. I've kept track of where he was and I just went and captured him. Seriously, man, it's like tradition for me.
I know, I know.
Alright, we also have a bunch of eggs here. And we are going to need a few things to set this up. We are going to need to fall back on some Red Power 2 stuff. May as well use it while we still have it.
Be very, very quiet, viewers.
We-
I'm hunting chicken.
We need 6 transposers, which means we need 6 pistons. And we can auto-craft those now.
Hey, I was using that.
It's fast. I'm not using the fabricator, I'm using the actual crafting system.
Oh.
We are also going to eventually want a deployer, which is going to take another piston. One more. We are going to need some cobblestone, of which we have no shortage now. Matter of fact, I wonder how our cobblestone barrel's doing down there. 890 stacks of cobblestone and going up. We're going to have to figure out something to do with this cobblestone soon, but I have an idea on it, so we'll get to that later.
I may have gone overboard with the ingots.
There's no such thing as overboard if you ask me, as long as you didn't use up all of our materials.
Yeah, like I could go overboard with that much.
I don't know, could you?
Maybe.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so we'll make 1 deployer. And we'll make 6 transposers. Might want to take... Oh, nope, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Need a few wooden planks to complete this. There we go, 6U. And do we have any pneumatic tubes? No, we don't. Do we have any brass? Yes, we do. And need some glass. And I'll have to put this recipe in by hand because our version of NEI plugins doesn't support Red Power 2 recipes.
Wah, 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 wah.
4080U, combine that with the redstone. And that will get us 48 redstone tubes. And we'll need some dirt. Let's go up here and start working on the interior of this thing. So the first thing we're going to need is we're going to need a network of pneumatic tubes. Turn the jetpack off. No, there we go. We'll just run them like this. Now, those are going to feed in right here to our deployer. Not that way, of course. Need a screwdriver. Aw, barely missed.
What?
I jumped from the chicken statue and very nearly landed on our thing there.
Alright, now, I don't know how the ME crafting monitor works.
The ME crafting monitor doesn't actually do crap. It just tells you what the auto crafter is doing.
Oh.
Like if you're crafting something and you're missing a component of it, ow.
Ah.
It'll tell you what you're missing.
Now, how do you auto-craft then?
I'll show you in a second here. Let me get a little bit of work done on this build.
Right then.
Alright. Redstone tubes. Right there. Good. On each one of these, we're going to want a transposer.
Okay.
3 of them, actually.
Alright.
Hold on. There we go. Turn these so they face up. Alright, and the rest of the floor we'll cover in dirt. Except I guess for that spot right there, necessary evil. Alright, now we need to break out these 2 blocks here. Put a couple of torches up here, make sure we don't get any mob spawns. And we'll come down here. Let's go ahead and take our white wool. Actually, let's hold off on the white wool for just a second because there's one more part of this build that we need. We need a timer. Do we have any in here? Of course not. Do we have any of those stone wafers, though? Plenty. Redstone torch. We got some of those. Stone. We got plenty of that. And do we have another crafting table around here, or is it just the fabricator?
Fab.
I think it's just the fabricator. There's that. There's that. There's that. And that. And that. You, and you. You, and you gives us our timer.
Okay.
Throw this stuff away. We're going to need a piece of stone jacketed and a piece of red alloy. And we're going to want a lever. There we go. I'm going back up to the chicken statue. There's a blue creeper up here. These guys are not infinite hugs. Alright, good. The grass has been growing. It has made it up this far. Let's go ahead and put down... Let's see, how do I want to do this? I think I want to have the timer be right here. Yeah, we'll have the timer be right there. I'll have a piece of red alloy right there. Piece of stone jacketed right there. And that's going to pulse these transposers and that deployer back there. Now, this doesn't need to be set... Whoa, I think we just crashed. Well, I also attempted to put a piece of wool on top of a timer by accident. So, I don't know what it was that crashed us, but let me restart Minecraft and we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. You know, I think something like that happened before, where I accidentally clicked a timer with a block in my hand and tried to place it on top of the block and it went, no. Okay, so, this timer, we don't need it going every... We don't even need it going every second. So, I'm going to set this thing to go off once every 2 minutes. On the bottom of this thing here, and in order to be able to better tell where, I'm going to break out this block, which I will replace shortly. On the bottom of this block right here, we're going to put a lever. Now, if I am right, that lever should allow us to transmit a redstone signal through that wool, which should give us a way to shut the chicken off. But we need another piece of red alloy wire for that, so let's grab that. Zoom! I love modular power suits.
Who doesn't, man? Fucking awesome.
Although the walk assist,
As long as you turn
with
it
the
off.
speed... No, I mean even the speed occasionally messes me up.
Oh.
Okay, are we getting a redstone signal through the wire there? Yes, we are. That lets us turn the thing off if we don't need it running. Now, if I place this dirt here, is this going to crash us again? That's an important thing to know. No, we're good there.
Alright, I just
We're going to put that dirt there.
I just
and try
encoded
to
copper wiring.
Okay. We're going to try and let a little bit of grass grow up into here. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to go ahead and close the chicken up for the moment, because Kozack is actually working on something that's going to make all of this grass that we're putting here totally irrelevant. So let's break that grass out. Let's put the wool back on the chicken's chest.
Wait, I'm working on something that'll make grass irrelevant?
Yes. You'll see why. But I promise you, it'll make me trying to manually grow grass totally irrelevant.
Okay.
Okay, we need... There. We have an access port on the chicken's back for the moment. Let's jump up here, come down here, and let's grab the chicken. Where are you, portal gun? There you are. Come here, chicken. Flying chicken. I think it's a pretty good representation. Oh. Okay, chicken. Down into here with you. And we will put the chicken down right there. And the chicken has a new home. Oh, and he gave us an egg already. He likes his new home.
Alright, so I place encode on the right, in the blank thing above where... Oh no, I don't. I stick it on the side. Ah,
You put the
smart.
pattern in the crafting table.
I figured it out.
Let's give it some company.
Figured it out. I got it now. Now I feel like a retard.
Okay, something has occurred to me though. We are actually going to want to have this deployer on a separate redstone circuit.
Alright.
So I need to get just a piece of pneumatic tube, which means, of course, we're going to need some brass, because I used it all.
Alright. Electronic circuits are a go. I just need to know what to do with these now encoded ones.
Okay. Let me get just a little bit of, let's see, piece of tin. Throw this in here. I don't care if we waste a little bit of coal. Alright, come down here with the encoded thing. Right click on this big huge thing on the floor and just drop it in anywhere in there.
Oh. Oh, okay.
See?
Awesome.
And now if you go to the ME terminal, you can tell it to craft. And then you can use the crafting monitor to tell if it's hung up on something, or if it's missing something, or what it's currently working on.
Okay, that's cool. Alright, now to program some more stuff in. I'm gonna be programming shit all the time. That's too useful not to use.
I know, ain't it great?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna need some wafers. We're gonna need those red alloy ingots I just threw in there, some red alloy. We're gonna need some redstone. We're gonna need 2 redstone torches. We're gonna need a piece of stone because we need another timer. Actually, I'll just reuse the stone anodes, the wires, the cathode from here, which means we just need the pointer. We seriously need another crafting table in here.
It's outside.
I know. Moving it inside.
Alright.
Put it right there.
Alright.
You. Pointer, cathode, anodes, wires, blanks, gives us a timer. Need a stick. Actually, no, we don't need a stick. We need to run up here. Damn it. I forgot about the one that we have built into our power gauntlet, because we don't have it on Galt's.
Oh! Right. What about that?
There. We don't want the deployer being pulsed by that redstone signal. We want the deployer being pulsed by its own redstone signal. We're going to give the chicken a little bit of a tail.
Alright.
Momentarily, anyway. We're going to break that out. And I think on this wall right here, we're going to put this other timer. And this one we are going to leave around 2 seconds.
Alright.
Ooh, that's not going to work right. We're going to need a piece of wool out here to connect it like that. Wait, why did that visual glitch? I don't know. There we go. A little more redstone wire. And there we go. Now that timer can be shut off by that.
Wait.
Let's give the chicken a little more of a tail there. That looks good. That looks weird, but it looks good. Alright, we'll turn this back on. Oh, we're missing a piece of wool down here. It's okay, we need a way to peek up into here. There we go. Alright, so what this will hopefully do is every so often it will deploy whatever's in here. Which if we put eggs in there, it's going to spit the eggs out. Just like you saw there. The the transposers will pick up any eggs that those chickens lay. Oh man, it throws those eggs a long way. Man, it throws those eggs the whole way over to this other hill.
Fire in the hole!
It's actually pretty frickin' accurate, though. Alright, so, part 1 of the chicken build is done. Part 2 of the chicken build is going to require some pistons. Probably about 6 of them. It's also going to require some stone, which we have. It is going to require some red alloy wire, which we're going to have to get some more of that cooking up. I'm just going to cook up a lot of it. And that should about do it. Because what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to where the eggs are impacting. We're going to cut this out.
Sorry.
Just like that. Now, when the eggs impact, they're going to land right there. What we need to do is we need to take these pistons and we need to turn them into sticky pistons. We should have enough slime balls for that now.
We don't have enough refined iron for me to auto-process that.
So, 6 sticky pistons. And over here, we're going to set up a row of sticky pistons facing this way. Just like that. We're going to pulse all these sticky pistons once with a redstone signal in order to get them to, well, we need a stick first. Oh, an egg.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Stick. You know what, I'm just going to make a bunch of levers. Because we seem to always be needing levers. And it's not like we have a shortage of wood and cobblestone.
I want to say something perverse, but I'm not gonna.
More red alloy. Good. Alright. Yes, notice me totally ignoring Kozack at the moment.
Shut up! Just shut up!
Alright. We'll put a lever down. Somewhere. Maybe. There. We'll pulse the pistons once, let them go, and it's going to pull all of those wonderful stone blocks out. Now, we're going to want to put a stone block on top of all of these, because of course what we are trying to do is we're trying to create a chicken catch. Let's go ahead and throw an egg into here and make sure it's working properly. That looked about perfect.
Where'd it go?
It vanished. It didn't spawn a chicken. But now, of course, we don't want this pushed out like that, right? We want this in like that. And we want... Whoops. No. Misclick. We want this to be too high.
God damn,
Alright.
Shoot, so far.
We want that to be just like that. We're actually going to extend the red alloy out here. Let's go ahead and put a lever there, flip that so we can tear this one off.
Psst. I got a present.
What's the present?
Damn it.
Oh, you have a present. That's an awesome present, too. Shall we take a break from this and go see what Kozack's present was? I think we should. Kozack's present was a nice, neat little toy that we can hook up right in this room, right over here. Say, right here. It's a mass fab. We're going to hook it up right there. And it's going to start pulling in just a little bit of power, and it's going to start making us some UU matter. Now, we're not going to run it efficiently yet. We're just going to let it suck down power. We'll put a lever on the side so we can shut it off. But, of course, we can't just have our chickens living up in there and grass and transposers. No, that's not good for them. We're going to eventually want to get some grass in there, because this dirt just ain't going to do. See, they're all huddled in the corner. They're scared. They're like, what the hell is this thing? What are you doing?
Please don't hurt us.
Oh, we're not going to hurt them. We're not going to hurt them at all.
We love you.
We're not going to hurt them at all. Those chickens are perfectly safe. We need 6 more sticky pistons. Actually, we're going to need a total of 12. Because we're doing a multi-part build here.
Alright then.
So let's go ahead and craft 10, 11, 12 pistons. We'll take the slime balls that I have here, and we'll combine them up. And we're going to go do something very similar. We're actually going to kill the zombie first. We're going to do something very similar to what we did up there, right here. Jetpack too fast.
Owned.
Alright, and we'll just take some cobblestone, and we're going to build us a wall underneath all of the pistons. So this is going to be totally encased. Now, before we do that, we're going to connect this up to this circuit. There we go. And if we... Whoa!
What?
Fuck you, creeper.
Ah, he wanted to say hi.
Alright. We flip the lever off. That's going to allow that to pull open. And you can see if we drop down in here, that we have a nice wall right here. Now, is there a piston on there? Yeah, there is. So we need to carve that out. We actually need... Wait, how do we have a piston there and not there? Did I mess up the piston placement? Yeah, I did. This is not supposed to be a piston. Yes, more presents?
It has more presents. I'm right by you.
Ah, recyclers. Nice.
I made 3!
Now, we'll have to set these up some other time because I want to get as much of this build done as possible.
Oh, I know. I'm just being helpful.
Screwdriver. Would you want to be helpful in another way?
No! Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna need one more timer. You've made timers before, right?
Uh-uh.
I think Becca's calling for me.
No, the recipe is still in the fabricator. I just have to get the parts in. Ah, fucking skeleton! How did you get in here?
Yeah, Becca's calling for me. I'm gonna have to cut the video, and I will be right back. Alright, back again. Let's finish up this build, or see if we can finish up this build.
Oh, there you are.
So, down we go. And if we take a look here, you'll see that we now have another nice little cage. Right here.
I finished that timer for you.
Cool, thank you.
Here you go. It's inside there.
Yep, got it. And if we close that up, you'll see that when this thing opens, you can drop the whole way down into here. And when it closes, it all closes up nice and tight. Right? Right. Fuck you, creeper.
Poop, you damn chickens!
Alright, let's go ahead and open this and carve our way down a little more.
Why is there the chicken the chicken shrine have a dirt mole?
Because I haven't gotten around to cleaning that part up yet.
I got rid of it.
Alright, now 6 more pistons. 1, 2, 3. Actually, you know what? We don't need these pistons. What we need here is a couple transposers. We're going to need 2 transposers. One there. One there. And then we're going to need another block that we haven't really covered yet. This one is called an igniter. It's a deployer, a flint and steel, some netherrack, some cobblestone. So let's go home and make a couple of these. We have some netherrack, right? Yeah. We need some pistons. We're going to need 4 pistons because we need to make 4 deployers. And deployers also require chests, so we're going to need some wood. And I apologize for the background noise. When I opened the door to go see what Becca needed, every single animal in my house came running into the room. Lily! Get out! And they are now walking over in the one section of the room where I have a couple of soda bottles sitting and they're stomping all over. Four of each. There we go. And if we look up the deployer recipe in here, 4 chests, 4 pistons, handful of cobblestone, and some redstone, which we don't have. 4 deployers, igniters, put the recipe in there, maybe not. 2 pieces of flint, 2 pieces of iron, makes us some flint and steel. Not gunpowder, iron, thank you. Recipe for the igniters. Actually, we're going to need 4 of these, aren't we? Really?
What the fuck was that?
That was Lily activating a toy. It's one of those little robot hamster things. I can't really say the name of it because it's copyrighted, but I'm sure you know which one I'm talking about.
I have absolutely no idea. After this is over, I want to know what the fuck it is.
Alright. Transposer is going to require 2 more pistons. Which I guess it would help if I get those out. Transposers, pistons, need some wood planks, there we go, 2 transposers. Let's head back out here. Toggle the jetpack on so we can fly. We'll fly out to here, and then in the basement of this room, right here, we're going to do this, and we're going to go igniter, transposer, igniter, igniter, transposer, igniter. And now we'll dig our way down. There it goes. Ribbit, ribbit. This is why I try to chase all of my animals out of the room before I start recording, and why I don't like opening the door mid-recording. Because once they know I'm doing something, they all want in here. Redstone tubes. Connect them like that. Now, I don't think the igniters can actually take items. I think they just connect to the redstone tube because they can. Ugh, it's gonna drive me insane. Alright, now that we got that in place, we'll take our cobblestone and we'll put it in place like this. Not there. And would you mind bringing me a handful of glass? Kozack?
Huh? Sorry, what?
Would you mind bringing me a handful of glass?
Yeah, sure.
Just a couple of pieces. Oh, and a chest.
Oh,
Actually,
sorry, that chest is just too big of an order.
Actually, I can get the chest. I have some wood on me. I have the glass on me too, never mind. Sorry. I didn't even notice.
I'm already at the terminal.
Alright, and we're going to put some glass here. Now, what is the point of all this, you say? Well, I'm going to, off camera, program a circuit for this thing. Because you see, what this is going to do is the chicken statue here is going to poop out eggs. This thing is going to poop out eggs, thank you, Kozack. And it's going to fire them way over here, and they're going to land in here. And this thing is going to be closed, so they're going to land in here, and they're going to go, okay, this is not too bad. Kozack, would you flip that lever, like, real fast? Just like flip, flip.
This one out here?
Yeah. And then about 5 minutes later, they're going to go, whoop! You flipped it too many times. Okay, flip it closed. There you go. Then about 2 minutes, or about like 4 minutes later, they're gonna drop down. The thing's gonna open for just like a half a second, and it's gonna drop them down in this level. They go, okay, this is kind of creepy. This is really creepy. And then about 5 minutes later, when we know the chickens are all nice and grown up, the lever's gonna flip one more time.
No, I've trapped you now. All right, I'll do it.
And it's gonna land them in here. They're gonna be, what's this? What is this crap? What is this?
Hold on, I have a creeper outside your window.
That's fine. That creeper can stay there. And then on here we're going to have another timing circuit. What's this timing circuit going to do?
Oh, I don't know, Dagger. Let's find out.
What's this one going to do? Oh God! Fire! Minecraftia fried chicken. We're gonna have this thing pulse. It's gonna catch the chickens on fire. It's gonna burn them, and then it's gonna suck any stuff in through the transposers and send it out to the chest and light any living chickens on fire.
It's a shame we're not in Kentucky.
I actually have to mute that comment, I think.
No, because I didn't say the entire...
Well, yeah, I guess you didn't say the entire thing, so... Oh, this is probably one of my crueler devices. And I know I'm probably going to get some people going, oh my god, I thought you liked the chickens! I thought the chickens... No. Let's get this straight, okay? This chicken up here is the progenitor. Well, one of these three. One of these three chickens is the progenitor, alright? Now, these chickens are the ones that are immune. I have never, ever given amnesty to a chicken outside of the original chicken. If you remember the whole way back to my original Let's Play Skyblock Modded, there were 2 chickens there. And the first chicken that gave me an egg survived and was treated very well through the rest of the series. What happened to the other one?
It got turned into a dog.
No, that was the one that got turned into the dog. The progenitor was the one that I turned into the dog because he was trying to run off the edge and I didn't want him to die. So I turned him into a dog, made him sit, and kept him there until I could build him a safe place to live. What happened to the other chicken? I killed it and ate it. Alright, we've hit the 40-minute mark and my cats are driving me absolutely insane. So I'm going to do the timing circuit for this thing off camera. For right now, this has been Night Dagger and Kozack Wolf with Let's Play Minecraft Modded, Season 4, episode I don't even know anymore. We'll catch you next time.
See you little kidders.